Hello, I have finally gotten my first book of my series back, so I can finally put up the origins of Thunderstorm. Hooray! I've been waiting for this for a very long time, so that instead of him just showing up out of nowhere, y'all can actually know where he came from, who he is, and all. So anyway, let's get started. The Brony Adventures, Chapter 1, Lunch. I'm at lunch with my friends. We're just talking and eating when out of nowhere, Pinky's head bursts through the table. Pinky says, "Hi, who wants to party?" Wyatt says, "Pinky, we're supposed to stay hidden." Atta says, "Come darn it, Pinky, our cover's blown." Me and my friends just stare in shock. Our jaws drop. Finally, I squeak out, "Hi, Pinky." P-Mouse says, "Hi, want to party?" And I says, "Pinky, shut up." I say, "Where's Fluttershy?" P-Mouse says, "Oh, she's here. Fluttershy, come say hello." Rudolph says, huh, hi. Fluttershy says, "Are you all crazy? We're supposed to stay hidden, and all of you are chatting it up. Oh, Princess Celestia is going to kill me." Ness says, "Relax, Twilight. Only these four have seen us." Atta says, "Yeah, darling. Everything is okay." Twilight says, "We need to get back to Equestria now." Yuma says, "Ooh, can they come?" Twilight says, "No, Pinky, they can't come." Yuma says, "Please." I say, if I may interrupt, we'd love to go. We don't exactly fit in here, and we love Equestria. I've noticed that Pinky's hair has gone down, and she's pleading with Twilight for us to go. Jack says, "Aw, heck, why not, Twilight? As long as Princess Celestia doesn't see them, we'll be just fine." Twilight says, "Pinky, don't look at me like that, and Applejack, you're not helping." "Oh, fine, but I'm not taking any responsibility for it." Nash says, "No Pony asked you to, Twilight. Don't worry. Like Applejack said, we'll be fine." Nash says, "Yay!" I think, did I hear right? Did Twilight actually agree? She did! We're going to Equestria! End of Chapter 1. I'm going to read the whole entire book, because if I tried to do this like I did Storm, it would be way too many videos. Anyway, The Brony Adventures, Chapter 2. We're going. Twilight notices the shock on my face. Twilight says, "Are you alright? You seem quite surprised." I say, "I'm fine. May we leave now?" Twilight says, "Of course. I'll open the portal back." Emma says, "Yay! When we get there, we can party, become friends, and bake cupcakes! Yay!" All four of us are laughing. Fuss it, Pinky. I say, "Sounds awesome, Pinky." Emma says, "I know." Jack says, "Shh! Quiet, y'all. Twilight has to concentrate." All of us say, "Sorry." One big flash, and I know Twilight is done. Twilight says, "Got it. Let's go. Hurry." They all go through. We check to see if anyone is looking, then we jump into the portal. When we come out of the portal, our jaws drop again in amazement. Right in front of us is Ponyville. Pima says, "You're here! You're here!" And I says, "Awesome, right?" I say, "Oh yeah." Hunter says, "Yes." Diddy says, "Hell yeah." Twilight says, "Watch your mouth. You could be arrested for that." Diddy says, "Sorry." Dave says, "Cool. There's Derpy and Big Mac." Twilight says, "How do you know them?" I say, "No." "Well, guess I should explain. Well, you see, in our world, y'all are a TV show, and we're what they call bronies because we like ponies and we're bros. Oh, also, bronies are fans of y'all's TV show. We know everything that's happened to y'all." Twilight says, "Interesting. We're a TV show in your world. I need to look into this. I'll see you all later. Bye." And I says, "Wait, what do y'all mean by y'all know what's happened to us?" I say, "Everything like Discord, King Sombra, Nightmare Moon, Trixie, etc." Lorna says, "Yeah, they were all episodes." And it says, "Huh. So then, y'all know who Princess Celestia is. All of us say, yep. Rena says, I'm getting tired just sitting here talking. Who wants to come do something awesome? Rena says, I do. Rena says, awesome. Let's go. See ya, guys. Rena says, see ya. David notices Fluttershy leaving and says, wait. Fluttershy says, eep. Dave says, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Calm down. Can I help you with your animals? Fluttershy says, sure. Dave says, awesome. I say, I'm surprised he heard her. She said it so low. That's it, Fluttershy. Huh? JD's gone. He must have followed Twilight. Oh well. Emma says, I'll go get the welcome party ready. Bye. Reddy says, and I need to go check on Sweetie Belle. So sorry, dearies. Bye. I say, Applejack, can I come with you to Sweet Apple Acres? Applejack says, I don't see why not. Let's go. End of chapter 2. Trying to control my stuttering. So sorry if I messed up a few times. The Brony Adventures, Chapter 3, Thunderstorm's Adventure, Part 1. And that says, well, here we are. The farm. I say, wow, I've always wanted to come here. And it says, yeah, it's pretty cool. My heart stops. I can see the Rainbow Factory. And that says, hey, you okay? I say, sure. Where's Dashie? And that says, wow, y'all do know everything, even her nickname. I think she's at the factory. I say, oh crap. And that says, what? What's wrong? I think, should I tell her about the fanfic? Oh, forget that. Hunter was with Dashie. I gotta get to the factory. Time to talk to Celestia. I say, Applejack, where's Celestia? And that says, why? I say, I need to talk to her. And that says, is it important? I say, yes, that's all I can say. And that says, alright then, I'll take you to her. I say, thank you. On the way to Celestia, I found JT in jail for using Spike as a lighter. We kept running. JT can handle jail for a few days. Finally, we reached the doors to her throne room. 2 guards in our way. Guard 1 says, halt! Who goes there? And it says, I'm Applejack, and he's... What's your name? I say, Thunderstorm. And it says, okay. And he's Thunderstorm. Guard 2 says, the princess says you may enter. Go on in. And that says, thank you. I run in and start demanding and asking questions. Celestia, I know about the factory, and I demand to be shut down. Also, could you turn me into a pony? Please? Celestia says, certainly. I think, odd. I thought she asked why or something. Oh well. Her horn starts to glow, and I'm lifted off the ground. In one big flash, it's over. I'm my pony. Thunderstorm. Luna's son. I've also been granted the knowledge of how to fly. I take off in a flash. I'm at the factory in seconds. I don't even bother with stealth. I just bust right in. The alarm sounds. Security guard 1 says, hey, stop! 1 look at me, and he knows who I am. Security guard 1 says, Prince Thunderstorm? Thunderstorm says, yep. Now move. Security guard 1 says, yes, sir. I say, thanks. I make it to the rainbow machine. I say, Rainbow Dash, stop! And it says, huh? Prince Thunderstorm? Why are you here? There's a pony in a dark cloak beside Dashie. She's laughing. Why? My horn is glowing from anger. I say, where's Hunter? And I says, at Donald Scratch's house. Why? The dark cloaked pony's laughter echoes through the room now. Then I hear her voice, and my heart stops. The dark cloaked pony says, "Hello, brother." I say, "Skogura?" End of chapter 3. The Brony Adventures, Chapter 4, JT's Jail Story, Part 1. Twilight says, "I need to look into this TV show thing." JT says, "Wait!" Twilight says, "What?" JT says, "You got any poison joke?" Twilight says, "No, but Spike does." JT says, "Awesome! Let's go." Twilight says, "Alright." A few minutes later, Twilight says, "We're here." JT says, "Cool." Twilight says, "Spike!" Twilight says, "What?" Twilight says, "Get your poison joke for JT." Twilight says, "We're out, man. I'll get it." JT says, "Awesome! I love this place." Twilight says, "Well, I need to go study up on something. You and Spike have fun." JT says, "Don't worry. We will." Twilight says, "Got it. Here you go." JT says, "Thanks, but where's the ladder?" Twilight says, "A what?" JT says, "Spike, hold still." Twilight says, "Hold still? What? No! Ow! I'm not a ladder! So not cool! Ow!" Twilight says, "What's going on in here?" "Spike! Hold on!" JT says, "Her horn is blowing. Not good." Great. Now I'm in the censored by some apples air. Twilight says, "This one is nothing but trouble. I'll take him to the EPD, Equestrian Police Department." Police Officer 1 says, "You sick little censored by some apples human. Enjoy rotting for 20 years. JT says, "Ah, crap. Wait. Is that Jacob with Applejack? Come blow me out! They're leaving me here. Censored by some apples you." Police Officer 1 says, "Shut up! And get in the cell." JT says, "Whatever." Huh? What's this piece of a note? From Pinky? Anybody's note says 12:30 a.m. End of chapter 4. Brony Adventures, Chapter 5, An Awesome Adventure, Part 1. Renata says, "Alright, what do you want to do first? I could do a sonic rain boom, or we could pull some pranks, or help me practice for the Wonder Bolts. So, which one?" Renata says, where does Viola live?" Renata says, "About 2 houses down from here." "Why?" Renata says, I want to hang out with her." "See ya, Dash." Renata says, "Okay, I'll just go to the Rainbow Factory then. Actually, my shift starts now. Oh man, gotta dash." Hunter goes up to Vinyl Scratch's door. "Hello? Anybody home?" The door opens. Althea says, Oh, hello. Who are you?" Hunter says, "I'm Hunter. Is Vinyl Scratch home?" Althea says, "Yes, but..." Vinyl Scratch says, "Dude, what's up?" Althea says, "Do you know him?" Vinyl Scratch says, "No, but the more the merrier. Come on in." Hunter, too excited to talk but can still walk, walks into the house. Althea says, "So, why are you here?" Vinyl Scratch says, "I'll get some drinks." Hunter says, "To hang out with Vinyl Scratch." Vinyl Scratch says, "Dude, awesome! Wanna help me make a new song?" Hunter says, "Yes." Vinyl Scratch says, "Excited, huh? I can understand that. Now, let's go make that song. Come on, Althea." Althea says, "Me?" Vinyl Scratch says, "Yeah, who else am I gonna make fun of?" Althea says, "Very funny. Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Hunter, she can be quite crude at times." Vinyl Scratch says, "What? It's just fun." Hunter says, "It's alright. I know she's just kidding." Vinyl Scratch says, "See? He gets it." Althea says, "If you say so, but don't say I didn't warn you." Vinyl Scratch says, Now here's what the name of the song could be. The Brony Adventures, Chapter 6, What an Angel, Part 1. Fluttershy says, here we are." Dave says, "Awesome!" Fluttershy says, "Heh, yeah." Dave says, "Oh no, Angel." Bump, bam, pow. Fluttershy says, Angel, stop at once. Bad, Angel, bad. Now go, I'll talk to you later. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into him. Dave says, ah, dang, Brony. It's alright, Fluttershy. It's not your fault. It's his. Fluttershy says, please don't be angry at Angel. Dave says, I'm not. I'm just saying. Fluttershy says, oh, okay. Well, I need to feed the animals. Can you feed the Man, I hate stuttering. Sorry. Can you feed the chickens? Dave says, I would love to. Fluttershy says, okay. I'll show you where it is. Dave says, okay. Fluttershy says, here it is. Dave says, cool. Fluttershy says, oh, please be careful. Don't startle them. Dave says, don't worry, I won't. Fluttershy says, okay, I'll check on you. Dave says, okay. He walks through the chicken feed. Dave says, ugh, heavy, there. Alright, who's hungry? The chickens say, bah, 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 bah. Dave says, alright, hey, why is the back cut? Man, now the food is gone. I bet it was Angel. Angel? Huh? A note? Shed. Do not enter. Sorry about the chicken feed, but I had to make sure you saw this. Don't enter. Dave's heart stops as Shed.mub enters his head. He runs into the ever-pretty forest. Dave says, who's this from? It's not signed. That... He freezes because right on the tree he's hiding behind is carved, don't enter. David notices blood on the tree. David says, oh man. Fluttershy says, I see you found my favorite tree. End of chapter 6. Before I continue, I just want to say one quick thing. The series I made it my very first time ever even writing a fan fiction. So if it seems not really that good or off, this was my very first time writing. So please don't judge it too harshly. Anyway, the Brony Adventures, Chapter 7, Transformers Adventure Part 2. Scribbler says, that's right, and welcome to the Rainbow Factory. My fear grows larger as the Rainbow Factory song starts to play. Now a rainbow's tale isn't quite as nice as the story we knew of sugar and spice. Scribbler says, ha ha ha, look at you, you scared little colt. Guess you know you're never leaving, huh? In the Rainbow Factory, where your fears and horrors come true. In the Rainbow Factory, where not a single soul gets through. Raina says, huh? What's going on? What do you mean he's never leaving? Scribbler says, dim-witted fool. This is the factory. What do you think I mean? Raina says, but he's Prince Thunderstorm, Luna's son. Scribbler says, and I'm her daughter, Princess Kokura, and if you won't help me, then leave. Raina says, happy to. Thunderstorm says, Rainbow Dash, thanks. Raina says, you're welcome. Kick her flank for me. Scribbler says, dumb Pegasus. Now that she's gone, let's begin. Thunderstorm says, let's. Luna screams, hold it! Both Kokura and Thunderstorm say, huh? Luna says, hold it right there. Thunderstorm says, how did you find us? Luna says, Celestia told me. She saw where you went, so here I am. I have never been so disappointed at you two. About to fight. We are not barbarians. We are... Kokura screams, shut up, mother! Security guard 1 says, dang, son. She's a bad censored by some apples pony. Thunderstorm thinks, I can tell Mother is really mad now. Thunderstorm says, I think I'll go to Fluttershy's now. Bye. I'm above the Epic Forest when I see David and Fluttershy in it. They're talking about something. That's when the note hits my face. I scream, ah! What's this? The note says, you are invited to a Pinky party at 5 p.m. Don't be late. Thunderstorm says, it's 4:10. I got some time. I'll go to Rarity's. End of chapter 7. As you probably can tell by now, it shows you what each person is doing. But at some point, like sometimes they intertwine with each other. So that's why I'm reading each one instead of just following one certain character, because they intertwine with each other. If I only follow one certain character, eventually it would stop making sense. Anyway, the Brony Adventures, Chapter 8, JT's Jail Story Part 2. It soon turned 12:30 a.m. JT says, 12:30. What is that supposed to mean? Hey, Warden! The Warden says, what? JT says, what time is it? Sorry. The Warden says, 12:30. Don't censor Blossom Apple's human. JT says, well, censor Blossom Apple's you. 12:30. Now what is supposed to happen? Pinkie Pie says, psst. JT says, huh? Pinkie Pie says, psst. Come here. Move the bunk bed. JT says, okay. There. Pinky? You're here? Pinkie Pie says, shh. The Warden and no pony misses a Pinkie Pie party. Come on. JT says, alright, cool. Pinkie Pie says, made it. Come on. JT says, coming. We're in Sugar Cube Corner? Pinkie Pie says, yep. With a shovel and a map, you can do anything. JT says, Pinky, you really are crazy. Pinkie Pie says, I know. Now, let's pull some numbers. Bake some cupcakes for the party. JT says, when is it? Pinkie Pie says, at 5. JT says, is that rainbow juice? Pinkie Pie says, yeah. It's from, Zap apples. Yeah. Zap apples. JT says, okay, but Pinky, I can't bake. Pinkie Pie says, aw. Ink Pony can bake. Ink Pony can make cupcakes. Just read this book. It tells you everything. He says, okay. Train voice screams, help! JT says, what was that? Pinkie Pie says, nothing. I got to take care of something. Yeah, baking them cupcakes. JT says, okay. Let's see here. The strange voice screams, Pinky, please! No. End of chapter 8. Yeah, I also reference a lot of things in my series. The Brony Adventures, Chapter 9, and Awesome Adventure Part 2. Scott says, the song is pretty good, but we could change. Althea says, I think it's time for a break. You two have been at it for hours now. Scott says, aw, come on, Auntie. Althea says, fine. One more hour, then please take a break. Scott says, I will, Auntie. Althea says, thank you, Vinyl. I'll get you two some food. Scott says, thanks, Auntie. Vinyl says, thanks. Scott says, so. Scott says, who's that? She walks to the door and opens it. Pinkie Pie says, hello. Scott says, what's up, Pinky? Pinkie Pie says, you are hereby invited to the welcome party for the humans at 5 p.m. Scott says, cool. Me not the, we'll be there. Pinkie Pie says, yay! See you, Vinyl. Scott says, see ya, Pinky. She walks back into the room. Mona says, who was it? Rocket says, Pinky. She invited me and Auntie to your welcome party. Mona says, when is it? Rocket says, 5. Mona says, okay. Rocket says, now, where were we? Auntie screams, Bottle Scratch! Help! Rocket says, Auntie? Auntie screams, help! Mysterious voice screams, shut up! Rocket screams, Auntie! Hunter, come on! Hurry! Mona says, what's going on? Rocket says, I don't know. End of chapter 9. Chapter 10. What an Angel, Part 2. Dave says, Fluttershy! Hi! Fluttershy says, did I scare you? I'm so sorry. Dave says, stop acting! Fluttershy says, huh? Acting? Dave says, you killed who wrote this, didn't you? Fluttershy says, oh no. Skulker did. She uses my shed to hold the fillies and colts for the factory. I tried to say no, but she said she'd kill all my animals if I didn't let her. Dave says, then why is this your favorite tree? Fluttershy says, because it warns fillies and colts to not go in there. Dave says, oh, I'm sorry, Fluttershy. Are fillies and colts in it now? Tears appear in her eyes. She says, yes. Dave says, I'm sorry, don't cry. Fluttershy says, it's not you. It's the fillies and colts. I have to hear them cry for help every day. It's horrible. Dave says, Fluttershy, calm down. Kokora is Johnson's sister, right? That means he can help us with this. Fluttershy says, maybe. Dave says, let's find him. Fluttershy says, we could check rarities. Dave says, okay, let's go. Fluttershy says, alright. End of chapter 10. Just want to explain real quick that basically what happened is that when I got turned into Thunderstorm, my fanfic mixed with the reality of Equestria, and that's why ponies know who I am. I don't explain that in the story, so I forgot to. Anyway, the Brony Adventures, Chapter 11, Thunderstorm's Adventure, and What an Angel, Part 3. This is what I was talking about them intertwining. I'm at Birdie's front door when I hear David yell, Thunderstorm! We need your help! Fluttershy is yelling too, but David is louder. I say, what's wrong? David says, Fluttershy can't explain. Fluttershy says, well, you see, I can't. David says, Fluttershy, why not? Fluttershy says, he's Prince Thunderstorm. Nightmare Moon's son. Yeep! Thunderstorm says, Fluttershy, listen. I know my mother's passed, but I was born after that. I was born from Luna, not Nightmare Moon. I won't hurt you. Please tell me what's wrong. Fluttershy says, okay. It's Kokora. She uses my shed to hold fillies and colts for the rumor factory. I tried to say no, but she threatened my animals. Tears run down her cheeks. She says, I have to hear their cries for help every day. She starts crying. Thunderstorm says, it's okay, Fluttershy. Listen, go free the fillies and colts. I'll deal with her. And David, you can help. David says, me? Thunderstorm says, that's right, you and Hunter, also JT and Zapper. I think Zapper is with Mother. Gather up Hunter and JT and go see Celestia and get her to turn y'all into ponies. Humans are worthless here. David says, alright. Johnson says, meet me at the factory. See ya. David says, see ya. End of chapter 11. Brony Adventures, chapter 12. Celestia. David says, Princess Celestia, we need you to turn us into ponies so we can help Darkstorm stop Skokura. Princess Celestia says, wait, what's going on? What's happened? David says, she's been forcing Pusheye to let her use her shed to hold fillies and colts for the Rainbow Factory. And Hunter told me Octavia's gone missing. We think Skokura did that too. Princess Celestia says, why? Hunter says, Ronald Scratch said it sounded like her when we heard a voice scream, shut up! To Octavia after her last cry for help. Diddy says, also Pinky is pretty angry because our Royal Home Party is now on hold because of all this. Princess Celestia says, I see. Stand still. One big flash and they're all ponies. Princess Celestia says, there, now go. I shall tell sister and she can come and help you as well. Dave says, thank you, Princess. All of them say bye. Princess Celestia says, good luck. End of chapter 12. Brony Adventures, chapter 13. Rainbow Factory. Johnson says, where are they? Dave says, hey, we're here. Johnson says, about time. Where have you been? The moon? Dave says, no. We had to explain what happened to Celestia. Johnson says, whatever. Let's move. The minute we entered the factory, we can hear the Rainbow Factory song. Now a rainbow's tale isn't quite as nice as a story we knew with sugar and spice. Johnson says, do you even know where to look for her? Johnson says, don't have to. She knows we're here. She'll find us. David says, by the way, Celestia says she's going to tell Luna what's going on. Johnson says, she's telling Mother? Good. The more help, the better a chance we stand. Dave says, what kind of pony is Skokura? The Rainbow Factory, where all your fears and horrors come true. The Rainbow Factory, where not a single soul gets through. Johnson says, Alicorn, like me or her mother, only she's the most powerful Alicorn. I'm the second most powerful. Which is why I figure 4 other ponies helping me should be enough to stop her. Wait! I told you to get Zapper! Where is Zapper? David says, you said he was with Luna. So he'll be here. Jonathan says, right. Zapper says, hey bro! Jonathan says, Zapper? Zapper says, hey bro. Jonathan says, where's Mother? Zapper says, right behind me. Jonathan says, I'm right here, my son. Jonathan says, good to see you, Mother. The alarm sounds. Dave says, what is that? Jonathan says, it's the alarm! The factory is locking down! Luna says, where are all the workers? Jonathan says, no one's Skokura, she either kicked them all out or they're dead. Luna says, what has happened to my daughter? Jonathan says, it's not your fault, Mother. She made herself this way. Luna says, thank you, my son, but I'm still her mother. Jonathan says, it's not your fault. She was just fine as a filly. She made herself this way. Skokura says, Dawnstorm is right, Mother. Don't blame yourself. This is all me. Don't you love it? Jonathan says, don't you dare talk to her! Tears appear in Luna's eyes. Luna says, my daughter, why? Jonathan says, Mother, please, stop sobbing. Skokura says, have I made you sad, Mother? Jonathan says, that's it, she's mine! The Rainbow Factory, where all your fears and horrors come true. The Rainbow Factory, where not a single soul gets through. Zapper says, no, stop! Jonathan says, no, Zapper! Zapper says, don't! You know she's more powerful. We'll all have to attack her together. Thunderstorm says, then catch up. He takes off. Sarah says, dang you! David, Hunter, JT, move! All of them, right! Sarah says, Mother, we need you too. Luna says, right. And in an instant she regains her composure. Luna says, we better catch up. Johnson lands a few feet away from Skokura. Johnson says, die, witch! A rainbow's tale isn't quite as nice as the story we knew of sugar and spice. Skokura says, ha ha ha! If I die, who's going to tell you where Octavia is? Johnson says, dang witch. Muskrat says, where's Octi? Johnson says, where did you come from? Muskrat says, just Luna gave me a lift on her way here. Johnson says, oh, good. Go look for Octavia. Meanwhile, I'll deal with and squeeze the information from Skokura. Muskrat says, cool. Good luck. Johnson says, now where was we? Luna says, wait! My son, let us help. Johnson says, fine. Skokura says, I can understand you bringing help, brother, since you're too weak to face me on your own. Johnson screams, I'll tear you apart! The Rainbow Factory, where all your fears and hearts come true. The Rainbow Factory, where not a single soul gets through. Luna screams, no! But it was too late. Thunderstorm and Skokura were now locked in battle. David, Hunter, and JT join in. After countless hours, only Thunderstorm and Skokura stand, both very weak. Skokura says, give up! Thunderstorm says, I'll tear you apart. Luna has been held back by a zapper since the fight started. Luna screams, enough! Her horn glows and both Skokura and Thunderstorm are slammed against the wall. Instantly knocked out. Luna says, there, it's finished. Muskrat says, found her. Whoa! David says, oh my. Are they alright? Luna says, no. They need medical attention. Zapper, go get Nurse Redheart. Zapper says, right. He takes off. Luna says, Skokura, Thunderstorm, please be alright. End of Chapter 13. Brony Adventures, Chapter 14. Thunderstorm's Adventure, Part 4. Thunderstorm thinks, it's been months now since me and my friends faced Skokura. When we woke up in the hospital, she was gone. No pony at the hospital saw her leave. My figures, she teleported out. What I said to Skokura before Mother stopped us. Flashback. Thunderstorm says, I'll tear you apart. Thunderstorm thinks, I was actually going to do it. I know what she did to Fluttershy was beyond horrible. Also kidnapping Octavia, also Mother. But she was still my sister. After a sun that removed me after all. Sarah says, bro, you alright? Johnson says, yeah. He thinks, I'll find her and bring her back. I'll make her who she was as a filly. A good pony. Not just Nightmare Moon of all Nightmare Moons. Johnson says, hey Zapper, I'm gonna go to Verity's. Let Mother know. She's been worried I go after Skokura. Sarah says, alright, see ya. Johnson says, see ya. At Rarity's. Rarity says, wonder who that could be. Johnson says, hello. Rarity says, Prince Thunderstorm. What? Why are you here? Johnson says, well, I was wondering if you go on a date with me. Rarity says, on a date? With a prince? Of course! Where? When? Thunderstorm says, how about the best restaurant in Kinderlot? Brady says, that's perfect! Thunderstorm says, I can pick you up at 7. Brady says, ahem. Okay, I'll be waiting. Thunderstorm says, awesome. After dating for 2 years, the day finally came at one of Pinky's parties in Sugarcube Corner. Thunderstorm says, Rarity? Rarity says, yes? Oh my. Thunderstorm says, would you marry me? Rarity says, yes. Rarity and the other main six say, Twilight says, congratulations, Rarity. I'm so happy for you. Rarity says, thank you, Twilight. And that says, congratulations, Rare. As that says, I think I would end up together. Just a matter of time. Say 2 years. Rarity says, well, a girl has to be sure. Apple Dot says, anyway, congratulations, Rarity. Flashlight says, congratulations, Rarity. Pink Mouse says, I'll bring the decorations. We're having a wedding. Rarity says, thanks, girls. I want you all there as my mayors of honor. Twilight and the others say, we'll be there. They all hug. Sarah says, congratulations, bro. Thunderstorm says, thanks. Sarah says, what's wrong? You seem worried. Thunderstorm says, it's Kokoro. She hasn't turned up anywhere. Sarah says, don't worry. Nothing is going to take her down. By the way, some pony in a dark cloak brought you this note earlier. Thunderstorm says, let me see. The note says, come to the Everfree Forest alone at midnight. Thunderstorm says, it's signed SK. Sarah says, do you think it's her? Thunderstorm says, who else could it be? Sarah says, good point. You're not actually going alone, are you? Thunderstorm says, yes, I am. And tell the pony about this note. Okay? Sarah says, okay. End of chapter 14. Brony Adventures, chapter 15. JT's Jail Story, part 3. After helping to stop Skogura, JT was excused from going back to jail. At Pinky's party, JT says, hey, Twilight. Twilight says, yeah? JT says, could I hang out with you? Twilight says, sure. I'm about to head back home to tell Princess Celestia about the wedding. Wanna come? JT says, sure. Twilight says, awesome. Just let me get Spike first. JT says, alright. Female says, hey, JT. JT says, Pinky, how do you do that? Female says, I don't know. Anyway, having fun? JT says, yep. Female says, awesome. Hey, why not? Raven Dash says, hey, Pinky, come here. Female says, oh, shoot. Oh, well. See ya, JT. Coming, Dashy. Twilight says, alright, I got Spike. Let's go. JT says, cool. At Twilight's house, Twilight says, Spike, take it later. Twilight says, you got it. Twilight says, dear Princess Celestia, I have wonderful news. One of my best friends, Rarity, is marrying your nephew, Prince Thunderstorm, and I've learned that love can come from anywhere, even a dark pony. You're a pupil student, Twilight Sparkle. Got it? Twilight says, yep. JT says, so what can I do? Twilight says, since you know so much about drugs. JT says, yeah. Sorry. Twilight says, don't worry about it. Anyway, you can be Spy's personal drug guard. Get rid of all his drugs and don't let him near any. Spy says, "What? Twilight?" Spy says, "Sorry, Spy, but drugs will kill you, and now I have some pony with experience to keep you away from them. So, do you accept the job? As payment, you can live here instead of the hotel." Well, he says, "Sure, why not?" Spy says, "Awesome." End of chapter 15. Brony Adventures, Chapter 16. An Awesome Adventure, Part 3. Matthias says, "Guess what, Vinyl?" Malcolm says, "What?" Matthias says, "I get to play at the wedding." Malcolm says, "Really? Awesome." Mona says, "Congratulations." Matthias says, "Thank you, and Hunter, I don't know how to repay you for helping me and saving me from that witch." Wait. Sorry, let me re-say that. "I don't know how to repay you for helping me and saving me from that witch." Mona says, "It's no big deal. It's way into the past now." Matthias says, "Yes, I know, but I never repaid you for it." "I know. How about I convince Twilight to go and bring your girlfriend here? You both kept in touch thanks to Twilight, but this way you'll always be together." Well, Mona says, sounds good to me." Althea says, "Good. Where's Twilight?" Roscott says, "She left." Althea says, She did? When?" Roscott says, like a couple minutes ago." Althea says, "Oh well, then I'll track her down. Come on, Hunter." Hunter says, "Wait, what?" Althea says, Don't you want to be there when she gets here?" Hunter says, "Oh, yeah. Let's go." Althea says, "Right. Do you want to come, Vinyl?" Roscott says, "Meet a brand new pony?" "Oh, of course I'm coming." Althea says, "Good. Let's go." At Twilight's house. Althea says, "Hello, Twilight." The door opens. Twilight says, "Octavia?" Final scratch? Hunter? Why are you all here?" Althea says, "Maybe come in?" Twilight says, "Sure." Althea says, "Thank you." They walk in. JT says, Hey, Hunter." Hunter says, Hey, JT." Twilight says, "So why are you all here?" Althea says, "We were wondering if you could bring Hunter's girlfriend here." Twilight says, "What? Just bringing 4 humans here got me in so much trouble with Princess Celestia, and you're asking me to bring a 5th? No way." Althea says, "Twilight, please. I know I'm asking a lot, but look how well it turned out. Every pony loves them, even Princess Celestia. And I need to repay him somehow for helping in saving me. And this is the best way. Please, Twilight." Twilight says, "Fine, but don't let Princess Celestia find out." Mona says, "We won't." Twilight's horn starts to glow, and when they flash, a portal is opened. Twilight says, "I'll be right back. If any pony comes to the door, don't let them in." End of chapter 16. This book is 52 chapters. We've reached chapter 17. That's a pretty good amount of chapters gotten through. I guess instead of reading through it all, I'll just make it a 2-part video and read through the rest in that. So thank you for listening. Thank you for finding this video. And see you next time.